Chikmagalur, Mullayanagiri, Shakir Ahmed Falls, or also known as the Jhari Falls, and Kemangundi. We were ready by 6:45 am and left Akshay's house. We headed towards Mullayanagiri Hills. I and Akshay Bian moved a little ahead of others. The corners of Mullayanagiri were a little tough to do as I missed my calculations at two places, but thanks to the Metzlers, the front tire saved me. We planned to be there at the top before the sunrise. We reached the top in 45 minutes, and believe me, the scenery you see around you is too much for your eyes to appreciate. As the story goes, it is said that this is a place where a saint named Mullayana stayed, and in the Kannada language, it goes as Mullayanan Giri. The temple is partly covered into the hill on the top, as it forms the dome of the temple.
भाई सेफ्टी मेजर यूज माಡು
ಅಕ್ಷ ನಂದು
ನೀವು ಬಾ
ಹೊಂಟೆ
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
ಗಾಡಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸಿ
ಬಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಯ್ ಹಾಯ್ क्या कर रहा है भाई बट्टी यार क्रश ले लो
After a while, we descended the hills and had our breakfast in the Chikmagalur city. We relaxed for almost 2 hours and then headed towards the Shakir Ahmed Falls, or also called as the Jhari Falls.
ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಹಂಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ರೈಟ್ ಐತದ ಟರ್ನ್ ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ ಸ್ಲೋ ನಾನು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಗನ್ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಬರ್ತಿ ನಾವು 3 ಮಂದಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ ನೀವು 3 ಮಂದಿ ರೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಹಾಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರೋಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತೈತೆ ನನಗೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಐದು ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಐತೆ
At 1 pm, once we reached at the entrance of the falls, there was an off-roading patch of around 2 to 3 kilometers, and while proceeding towards the falls, my bike fell. It was not my fault. The land was steeper on the right side, and I didn't have any other option but to leave the bike and stand still, as I couldn't get it back straight at that time. I believe I took the right decision. Not much damage occurred, just the handle guard broke, which were repaired in a few $100. There were a few off-roading lessons that I learned in return. The falls was beautiful and we enjoyed a lot. Sometimes seeing your friends smile is all that you need to cheer yourself up. We then headed back to the entrance, and this time I made it through the off-roading patch. It was 5 p.m. when we left the Jhari Falls entrance after a short tea break towards Kemangundi. Me and Akshay BN, along with Alok on Akshay's bike, went ahead of others after riding for 45 minutes through the ghats. We finally reached Kemangundi just 15 minutes before the sunset. I was lucky enough to get a time lapse of the sunset. Others were late to see the sunset. We then left back to Chikmagalur and we were told to stick together with everyone as there was a good chance that we could get dropped in the ghats. We got back to the Chikmagalur city at around 10 or 11 pm. I am a time lapse kind of person, and since I had missed the sunrise on the third day, I and Akshay decided to leave towards Mulangiri at 5:15 am the next morning.